Hello, everyone. Welcome back to English Pod. My name is Marco.
And I'm Erica.
And today we're at a wedding ceremony.
All right. Nice.
Another nice wedding.
Yeah.
But of course, it wouldn't be English Pod unless we have something unexpected happening at this wedding. Okay, so we're going to be talking about hands.
Oh, but Marco, what is there to say about a hand?
Well, as you may or may not know, each finger has a name on your hand.
Okay.
So we're gonna learn what those names are in English.
Perfect. And also we're going to learn about some common phrases that you might hear in an English wedding.
Exactly, because usually it's old English, maybe
Yes.
English that's not used anymore.
All right. Well, I'm excited to find out what this unexpected event is. So let's listen to our dialogue for the first time.
The rings, please. May this ring be blessed, so he who gives it and she who wears it may abide in peace and continue in love until life's end.
With this ring, I thee wed. Wear it as a symbol of our love and commitment.
Honey, that's my pinky. The ring goes on the ring finger.
This one?
That's my index finger.
Oh, right. This one, right?
That's the thumb, Nick.
Okay, I got it. This is the ring finger.
That's my middle finger, Nick. This is my ring finger.
All right, embarrassing moments for the groom.
Yes.
Right? Confusing the fingers in front of all his friends and family. Not good. So I mentioned before that we're going to learn the names of each finger in your hand, so let's get started. Let's take a look at these in Language Takeaway.
Language takeaway.
All right. Well, why don't we start with the smallest finger on
Okay,
your hand?
The smallest finger on your hand. That's called the
Pinky.
pinky. Sometimes people call it the little finger.
Yes.
Right?
Yep.
So the pinky. And the next finger,
Is the one the groom couldn't find.
okay, the ring finger.
The ring finger.
So this is, of course, like the name says, where the wedding ring is usually placed. on
Exactly.
this finger.
Yep.
Now the next one is a controversial finger.
That must be the middle finger.
Okay, easy, middle finger. So why is it controversial?
Well, you know, if you put your middle finger up and you put
Like you're doing right now to me?
I'm sorry, Marco, we'll do it this way. And all other fingers down, you are making a very rude gesture,
It's
a
a rude-
rude sign.
So what would you call that?
I would call that giving the middle finger.
Giving the middle finger. Or I've also heard the phrase flip someone off.
Yes, or also flip the bird.
Flip the bird, exactly.
Yeah.
Or give him the bird.
Yes. So all phrases that you can use when you are showing only your middle finger to somebody.
It's not very polite.
No, don't do it.
Don't do it. Oh,
Yeah.
unless somebody deserves it, I guess.
We won't talk about that. But what we will talk about is the next finger,
The index finger.
the index finger.
Index finger.
So this is the finger you use to point.
Right.
Yep.
The index finger. Any idea why they call it the index finger?
Because when you're looking through the index of a book, you always use this finger.
Right. I think you also use this finger to pass pages on a book, right?
Yeah. Okay, don't believe anything I just told you.
Well, we're not sure. Maybe you guys know the real answer to this.
All right.
And our last finger, the most important one,
The thumb.
thumb.
T-H-U-M-B.
The thumb.
Thumb.
Okay, so that's the short but fat finger. on
The
your
very
hand.
movable one.
The movable one. The one
Yeah.
that you use to play PlayStation and all
Video
that
games.
stuff. Yeah.
Okay, so the pronunciation here. Do you say the B at the end of this word?
No, I actually only pronounce the M, the
Yes.
thumb.
The thumb.
Yeah, you wouldn't say the thumb.
No.
Okay, so now that we're clear on all 5 fingers, let's listen to our dialogue again, and then we'll come back and talk about these difficult phrases that the priest used.
The rings, please. May this ring be blessed, so he who gives it and she who wears it may abide in peace and continue in love until life's end.
With this ring, I thee wed. Wear it as a symbol of our love and commitment.
Honey, that's my pinky. The ring goes on the ring finger.
This one?
That's my index finger.
No, right. This one, right?
That's the thumb, Nick.
Okay, I got it. This is the ring finger.
That's my middle finger, Nick. This is my ring finger.
Well, this is really common wedding speak, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really common. That's what usually the priest or the person who is marrying somebody would say.
Well, why don't we look at some of these phrases now? Because it's really interesting to talk about their meaning. So, the first one, may this ring be blessed.
May this ring be blessed.
May this ring be blessed.
So what does it mean when you bless something or someone?
Well, usually the religious leader does this, right? And he's giving good wishes to that thing.
Could be for an object or to a person, right?
Yes.
You can be blessed as well.
And so these good wishes usually come from God.
Okay, great. So what about our next phrase?
Abide in peace.
Abide in peace.
Abide in peace.
Wow, so this verb abide,
It means to live,
to live,
Yep.
to
to be.
be in peace.
Yep.
But it's very fancy, and I don't know if you use it anymore.
No, I think you would never use this word in conversation or even very rarely in writing. It's quite old.
Yes, definitely, I would agree. So, abide in peace. Okay, what about our next phrase? I like this, and it's the common phrase you'll hear in all movies and in all marriages.
Yep.
With this ring, I thee wed.
With this ring I thee wed.
With this ring, I thee wed.
Okay, we've got two words in here that are also older English words. So, thee.
Thee.
T-H-E-E.
E-E. Thee.
So this is a Middle English term for you.
You.
Yes.
Right? So can I say I love thee?
You could. That would be very romantic, but also inappropriate for the office.
But it's very old English. I guess you would, if you're reading Shakespeare, you would definitely come upon this, right?
Yes, yes.
And what about wed?
This is also an old verb for the action of marrying someone.
So I can say we will be wed next year.
But don't say that now because you'll sound quite silly.
Yeah.
It's too old-fashioned.
Yeah, I guess so. But it's good to know, especially if you guys are reading something a little bit more classical.
Or you plan to get married to an English person.
All right, and our last phrase. Wear it as a symbol of our love and commitment.
Wear it as a symbol of our love and commitment.
So now he's referring to the rings, right? Wear the ring
Yep.
as a symbol,
A sign.
a representation
Yes.
of love and commitment. So why would you wear a ring as a symbol of something?
Well, obviously, love, you can't see it, you can't touch it.
Right.
So you need something to show you that it's there. Mm-hmm. So you need a sign of that love.
Something that you can see. So that's what the ring represents.
Yeah. But how about this word commitment?
A commitment is a strong promise. So you promise to love that person, to take care of them,
Yes.
etc.
Yeah. Okay, great. So now we are a little bit more familiar with some of the language you hear in a wedding ceremony. And we also know all of the names of the fingers.
Exactly.
So why don't we listen to the dialogue one more time to hear these all in context?
The rings, please. May this ring be blessed, so he who gives it and she who wears it may abide in peace and continue in love until life's end.
With this ring, I thee wed. Wear it as a symbol of our love and commitment.
Honey, that's my pinky. The ring goes on the ring finger.
This one?
That's my index finger.
No, right. This one, right?
That's the thumb, Nick.
Okay, I got it. This is the ring finger.
That's my middle finger, Nick. This is my ring finger.
All right, so now it's perfectly clear and a romantic dialogue in the end,
Yeah, very romantic.
although a little bit embarrassing.
Yeah.
So what about wedding rings? Now we have different types of rings, right? We have the wedding ring, the one that we just heard.
Yep.
But we also have an engagement ring.
Yes. Yeah. In most English-speaking countries, the woman is very, very lucky because she gets 2 rings.
Right.
So when the man asks her to marry him, he gives her a diamond.
A diamond ring.
Yep.
That's the engagement ring.
And it's really, really important that he does this. And it's also really important that he spends a lot of money on the diamond.
I know about this. Diamonds are forever, right?
Yes. And the tradition is you must spend at least 1 month's salary.
Wow.
Yep.
Is that it?
Yeah.
So the girl gets a diamond engagement ring, and then on wedding day she gets the wedding ring.
Yes.
And usually, will she wear both of them?
Yeah, she'll always wear both of them. So the engagement ring goes closest to you, and then the wedding ring on top.
And the engagement ring, it represents...
The commitment to marry her. The commitment from the man to marry her.
Okay, so that it's a symbol that they will get married.
Yes, it's a symbol of the promise.
Now, what happens if they break up and they don't get married? Does he get the ring back?
I don't know. Okay, here's the rule. If he was a jerk, no.
And-
But if it was sort of like a happy breakup, then okay.
Okay. I guess it's a big risk, right? Yeah. All right, so that's all for today, guys. Let us know if you guys have any interesting wedding stories. I know that sometimes weddings can be embarrassing. People, I don't know, objecting. Maybe I've seen the groom faint,
Or even fall in a pool.
fall in a pool. So if you have any stories, please share them with us.
Hello, dear listeners. Welcome to our podcast. My name is Catherine, and I am very happy to be here in the second part of our podcast with my partner, Marco. Today, we want to talk about something very special, and that is weddings. A wedding is a beautiful moment when two people decide to join their lives together. It is usually a happy day full of love, family, friends, and celebration.
Thank you, Catherine. My name is Marco, and I also feel excited to share this with you. Weddings are not only about two people, but also about the families and communities that come together. People wear nice clothes, take many photos, and enjoy the event. In many countries, weddings include food, music, and dancing, making it a big and joyful gathering for everyone.
Yes, Marco, and another important thing is the meaning behind a wedding. A wedding is a symbol of love, respect, and commitment between two people. When they say their vows, they promise to stay together and care for one another. These vows are very powerful and are often spoken in front of family and friends, which makes the moment even more special and memorable.
And of course, the wedding ceremony can look different depending on the culture or religion. In some places, it is very traditional with special clothes and rituals. In other places, it may be simple and modern. But no matter how big or small, the purpose is the same: to celebrate love and the beginning of a new journey together. Weddings connect hearts and create beautiful memories.
When we think about weddings, we also think about the special clothes people wear. The bride often wears a beautiful white dress, which is a symbol of purity and joy in many countries. The groom usually wears a suit or sometimes traditional clothing. Guests also like to dress nicely to honor the couple and show respect for this very important day in their lives.
Food is another wonderful part of weddings. After the ceremony, there is usually a reception or party where everyone enjoys a meal together. The type of food depends on the culture. In some places, there is a big cake, while in others, there are many small dishes. Sharing food at a wedding shows love, unity, and happiness. It is a time for laughter and stories.
Music is also very important in a wedding. Some people choose live bands, others prefer a DJ, and in many cultures, traditional instruments are played. Music creates the right atmosphere for the celebration. It makes people smile, dance, and feel connected. When guests join together in dancing, it becomes a beautiful memory that stays in the hearts of everyone present.
And let us not forget the decorations. Weddings are often decorated with flowers, lights, and sometimes candles. The colors are chosen carefully to create a warm and joyful feeling. In some cultures, red is popular, while in others, white or gold is more common. Decorations are not just for beauty, but also to show love, hope, and blessings for the couple's future.
Another lovely part of weddings is the exchange of rings. The ring is round, without an end, and it shows endless love between two people. When the bride and groom place rings on each other's fingers, it is a promise that they will stay together. This simple but powerful moment is one of the most touching parts of a wedding ceremony.
Yes, Catherine, and we should also talk about wedding traditions. In many cultures, there are special customs that make the day unique. For example, in some places, people throw rice or flowers at the couple to wish them good luck. In other places, the couple breaks bread or drinks from the same cup. These traditions are symbols of unity and happiness.
Weddings are also a time for family reunions. Relatives who live far away often travel to attend. It becomes a chance for grandparents, aunts, uncles, and cousins to gather together. They not only celebrate the couple but also strengthen family bonds. Weddings create a special moment where generations come together and share love, respect, and joy.
And let's not forget the importance of friends at weddings. Friends often help in the preparation, and some play a special role during the ceremony. For example, bridesmaids and groomsmen stand with the couple to show support. Friends bring energy, fun, and laughter to the event. Their presence makes the wedding even more memorable and full of life.
Weddings are also about photographs and memories. A photographer or sometimes a family member takes many pictures to capture this special day. These photos help the couple remember the joy, the smiles, and the people who shared the moment with them. Looking back at wedding photos years later brings warm feelings and keeps the memories alive.
Another important part is the speeches. At many weddings, family members or close friends give short talks to honor the couple. They may share funny stories, kind wishes, or words of advice for the future. Speeches can make people laugh and sometimes cry. They remind everyone that marriage is not only about two people, but about love shared with all.
In many cultures, weddings also include gifts. Guests usually bring something to help the new couple start their life together. Sometimes it is money, sometimes household items, or something personal and meaningful. These gifts show care and support. It is a tradition that helps the couple begin their journey with blessings from family and friends.
And at the end of the celebration, there is usually a moment when the couple leaves together. In some countries, people throw flowers, rice, or confetti. In others, they light candles or fireworks. This is a way to say goodbye and send love to the couple as they start their new life. It is a joyful closing that fills everyone with hope and happiness.
One more beautiful thing about weddings is the feeling of hope they bring. Everyone watches the couple and believes in love, trust, and a happy future. A wedding is not only about the present moment, but also about dreams for tomorrow. It inspires people to believe that love can grow, families can be strong, and happiness can be shared.
Yes, Catherine, and weddings also teach us about community. When people come together to celebrate, they create a spirit of togetherness. Everyone plays a part, whether big or small, in making the day special. This reminds us that life is brighter when shared with others. Weddings show that love and unity are powerful, and they connect us all.
So, dear listeners, we have explored many sides of weddings: love, family, friends, food, music, traditions, and hope. Weddings are not only about two people, but about everyone around them. They are a celebration of life, love, and joy. Thank you for being with us today. We hope you enjoyed this time with us, and we say goodbye with warm wishes for your own happy moments.
Thank you, everyone, for listening. We truly enjoyed sharing our thoughts with you about weddings. May your days be full of love, laughter, and kindness. Remember, a wedding is just the beginning of a beautiful journey, and it is love that keeps the journey strong. From me, Marco, and my partner Catherine, we say goodbye and wish you all peace and happiness.
The English Pod Audio Review. Listen to the meaning, then say the vocabulary word.
Give good wishes to something or someone.
Bless.
Live.
Abide.
You. Old use or formal use.
Thee.
Get married. Old use or formal use.
Wed.
Something that represents a certain idea.
Symbol.
Little finger.
Pinky.
The finger beside the thumb.
Index finger.
The short, thick finger on the side of a hand.
Thumb.
The finger which is in the middle of the five.
Middle finger.
The finger between the middle finger and the little finger.
Ring finger.
Ring you receive when you get married.
Wedding band.
The fingers on the feet.
Toe.
Smallest finger on your hand, synonym for pinky.
Baby finger.
A ring a man gives to his girlfriend when he asks her to marry him.
Engagement ring.
The hard part at the end of your finger that keeps growing.
Fingernail. Let's try that faster.
The finger between the middle finger and the little finger.
Ring finger.
Give good wishes to something or someone.
Bless.
A ring a man gives to his girlfriend when he asks her to marry him.
Engagement ring.
Smallest finger on your hand, synonym for pinky.
Baby finger.
Something that represents a certain idea.
Symbol.
The fingers on the feet.
Toe.
You. Old use or formal use.
Thee.
Live.
Abide.
Little finger.
Pinky.
Get married. Old use or formal use.
Wed.
Ring you receive when you get married.
Wedding band.
The finger which is in the middle of the five.
Middle finger.
The finger beside the thumb.
Index finger.
The hard part at the end of your finger that keeps growing.
Fingernail.
The short, thick finger on the side of a hand.
Thumb. Now say the word and hear it in a sentence. Abide. People in this country all abide in peace and happiness. Abide. Do you abide in your own house now? Abide. You must abide by the law, or we will take you to prison. Raising a child is a big commitment. She isn't ready to make a lifelong commitment to her boyfriend. Are you afraid of making a commitment? Pinky. She was cutting some vegetables and she cut her pinky. Pinky. Pinky rings are really popular these days. Pinky. She slipped the ring onto her pinky. Index finger. Don't point at me with your index finger. Index finger. Some people think that the longer your index finger, the more success you will have in life. Index finger. I lost my left index finger in a car accident. Ring finger. Do you see the diamond ring on her ring finger? Ring finger. The wedding ring doesn't go on the index finger. It goes on the ring finger. Ring finger. Please fit the ring to the exact size of my ring finger.